to be doing an ab workout today, a mat work one. So just a couple of things. Make sure that when you're doing the exercises that your core's engaged. So that's pulling everything up and holding it in tight to protect the pelvis and to protect the lower back. So please, when you're doing the exercises, just be aware and keep checking in to make sure that the core stays engaged. Quite often when we're thinking or counting the reps, we forget and everything just relaxes. So keep that core engaged. It protects the lower back. You shouldn't feel any of the exercises in the back. If you do, drop down an option or stop and reset and start again. And the same, you shouldn't feel it in the shoulders or in the neck. Again, if you do, stop, reset the abs and start again. I would much rather you did less reps, but actually did the exercises right, than did all of them and didn't use the abs, but used other muscles. We're doing an ab workout today, and that's what we're going to try and strengthen. Anyway, enjoy, and let me know what you think. Into the studio, I will just about know how to do all this. Right. Okay, standing tall, feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged. The lower abs, hips, glutes, pelvic floor. Pull it all up as tight as you can. Release it a little bit so you can still breathe, then relax the shoulders and relax the knees. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Deep breath in and breathe out. We'll look to the left, centre and right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, centre, left, centre, right, come back to centre, look up to the ceiling, down through the centre, chin to chest, look up to the ceiling, down through the centre, chin to chest, look up to the ceiling, down through the centre, chin to chest. Last time, look up to the ceiling, down through the centre, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. We're going to take the arms out to the side, really relax the shoulders down away from the ears, and we're going to pulse. Make sure the movement's coming from the shoulders so the arms are nice and active, really pushing out. All through the spine. I haven't froze, I am still going. I'm so pleased I can't hear what you're saying. Arms forward. Back. Just breathe, relax the shoulders. And last one, palms up. So making sure the movement's coming from the shoulders, not the elbows. Keep those elbows straight. Relax the neck and shoulders. And bring the arms down, shoulder roll. And another one. Side bend. Back up through the centre. Take it the other way. Bring it up through the centre. Last one. center. Make sure you got the core engaged, squeeze the glutes to stop the pelvis rotating. We're going to put fingertips to shoulders, and we're going to rotate and look over the left shoulder, come back to center, and look over the right shoulder. Come back to center all the time, keeping the pelvis forward facing. You might not get very far around, that's fine. This time release the glutes and allow further rotation, so you're looking further round behind you. Last one. Bring it back to center, arms come down, shoulder roll. Now standing on the left leg, I'm going to take the right knee out to the side and open out the hips. If you need to hold on to something for this one, please do. One more. Change sides. Standing tall. And last one. Come back onto the left leg. Going for rotation, wrist and the ankle. Two wrists, one ankle. Please don't try it the other way around. Change direction. Flexion, point and flex. Change leg. Rotation. Change direction. Flexion, point and flex. Bring the feet back to parallel. Ankle, knees and hips in line. Core engaged, shoulders relaxed. We're going to come up onto the toes. Reaching up through the fingertips till you feel the rib cage lift. But relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Then as slow as you can, come back down through the feet. Push the hands back. Lift the toes. Go again. Keep breathing. High up on those toes as you can. Last one. Okay, relax the upper body, and then we're going to do the feet exercises. I'll just change the camera. So Mexican wave with the toes. big toe, the next one all the way to little one, then all the way back. Whichever movement that you can get. Okay, now lift the big toe, just the big toe, put it down, lift 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 the big toe. This time keep it lifted, and we're going to lift and lower the smaller toes. Last one. Okay, having the feet nicely grounded, we're going to try and lift the inner arch. So you're pushing through the base of the toes, outside edge of the foot and the heel. We're going to get a small movement on the inner part of the foot. So try not to clench the knees and just lift and release. Lift, release, lift, release. Even if you can't see any movement, you should feel the muscle in your arch tensing. Okay, one more. And release. We're now going to scrunch the toes under and clench the fists as well at the same time if you want to. And then stretch them out. So scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch. And as you stretch, see if you can get them as wide as you can. Scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch and release. Now going to come onto the toes and the tops, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. One more this side, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, and bring the feet back to parallel. And we're going to start with the ab workout. Right, so sitting nice and tall, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. So knees should be hip distance apart, feet should be hip distance apart. So when we're doing the exercises, don't allow the knees to come together. So if you find that as you're going back, your knees are coming together and touching, then please push a cushion or a rolled up towel or a Pilates ball or something in between the knees. Feet can be flat on the mat or up at an angle. So engage the core. So imagine you've got a belt underneath the belly button. You're going to pull that in as tight as you can. You've got a belt just above the belly button. You're going to pull that in as tight as you can. You're going to lift everything up. You're going to release the belts just a couple of notches so you can still breathe. And relax. And keep the abs engaged. Shoulders back. And we're going to go back for a count of 6. So we're going to go back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. If you need to release the hip flexors while we're doing this, then that's fine. And then slowly come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So nice and controlled on the way down. Going back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Relax those shoulders. Make sure you can feel the abs crunching. You shouldn't feel anything in the lower back. If you do, don't go down so far. Come back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for 6. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Relax the shoulders. Back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. Breathe. Shoulders relax. Back up for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Back for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. And back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold. And back up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so from here we're going to work the obliques. So elbow for option 1, elbow stays at belly button height, and we're going to rotate round, then come back up to straight back before going the other side. Option 2, elbow comes down to the mat in control. We pause there and slowly bring it back up. So make sure it's the abs doing the work. And we're going for 20, so 10 each side. Keep breathing, keep the shoulders relaxed. Knees and feet hip distance apart. Need to release the hip flexors partway through, then that's fine. Keep breathing, keep those shoulders down. Just check in, make sure core's still engaged, doing the work. Once you've done the last one, we're going to roll down to the mat. Relax neck and shoulders, engage the core, so push the belly button down into the spine. We want the pelvis to stay in neutral, so the pelvis shouldn't move while we're doing this exercise. Bring the legs up to tabletop, so engage the lower abs and make sure that you get no movement in the lower back and in the pelvis, and then the toes are going to touch down to the mat, one each side. So right leg up, left leg up, slow and steady, nice and precise. Right leg down, Slowly bring it back up using the lower abs. Really make them work at keeping that pelvis in neutral. Check, make sure the neck and shoulders are still relaxed. Smile, helps you relax. So really try and slow it down. Make the lower abs work. Keep breathing. Two more each side. Okay, bring the knees to chest and roll them in one direction and then in the other. Now, option one, on the next exercise, the feet are on the mat, knees stay bent. Again, pelvis stays in neutral. Option two, the legs come up to tabletop. And we're going to lift the chest to the thighs, but although the shoulders and the neck will lift, try to make sure they stay relaxed so the movement's lifting up. So you should feel it just underneath the rib cage. As you lift up, look at the knees, relax the shoulders, and then slowly bring it back down. So lift, hold, relax the shoulders, make sure you can feel it just underneath the ribs, and slowly come back down. Again, pelvis needs to stay in neutral. Lift, hold, make sure you're breathing, slowly come back down. So lift up, hold, relax the shoulders, slowly come back down. Lift and hold, relax the shoulders, slowly come back down. Three more. Lift and hold, slowly come back down. Lift and hold, slowly come back down. Last one. Lift, hold, relax the shoulders, slowly come back down. Wrap the arms around the knees and roll them in one direction and then the other. Okay. So from here, the arms are going to come up to the ceiling, point the fingertips to the ceiling, push the shoulders back into the mat, legs come up to the ceiling, so point those toes. Keep the legs as straight as you can. Make sure the lower abs are engaged to keep the pelvis in neutral. We're going to take the left leg, right arm, take it down as far as you can without the pelvis tipping and without the shoulder coming off the mat. Take it down, pause, and slowly bring it back up. Then take the right leg, left arm, slow and steady. If you can only go part way, that's fine. Slowly bring it back up. Again, making sure the abs are working. So left leg, right arm, take it down, slow and steady. Pause, slowly bring it back up. Right leg, left arm. Keep breathing. Slowly bring it back up. Left leg, right arm. Bring it back up. Right leg, left arm. Slowly bring it back up. Left leg, right arm. Slowly bring it back up. Hug the knees to chest. Roll them in one direction and then the other. Okay, we're going to take the legs back up to the ceiling. Arms come back up, push those shoulders back into the mat, core engaged. Now we're going to go for right leg, right arm. So take them both down towards the mat. Slowly bring them back up. Left leg, left arm. So same side. Reach, stretch. Slowly bring them back up. Same with this one. If as the leg goes down, the pelvis tips, that's your biting point. That's where you stop. And bring them back up slowly. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. One more each side. Left side. And lift. Right side. And lift. Bring the knees to chest. Roll them. Okay, for this one, the upper body stays still. Relax the shoulders down to the mat. Hands and arms just gently relaxed. Legs go back up to the ceiling. I'm going to crisscross the ankles, keeping the legs straight. This is working the lower abs again. So just if you take the legs down as you start to crisscross. And if you only just go a little way, that's fine, and bring them back up. The lower down you go, the more the abs have got to work to keep the pelvis in neutral. Keep it going down to your limit, and then slowly bringing it back up. Just check that the upper body is still relaxed. No gripping onto the side of the mat or into the carpet. Keep it going. Slow the ankles, slow it down a little bit, don't rush. One more, go down. Bring it back up. Tuck the knees to chest and roll in one direction and roll in the other. Brilliant. Right, so we're going to do a little bit more on the obliques. So left knee comes into chest, right leg goes away towards the end of the mat. Now again, if your pelvis tends to move, then point the foot further up the wall. The lower the leg is, the more the abs have got to work to keep it in neutral. So left knee towards the chest, right leg along the mat. Change them over. Right knee into chest, left leg along the mat. Change. Left knee to chest, right along the mat. Change. Right knee to chest, left knee to chest. Right knee to chest, left knee to chest. As you're doing this, just check, make sure shoulders and neck are relaxed. Right knee to chest, and that the pelvis is still in neutral. Keep breathing, left knee to chest. Right knee to chest. Last one each side, left knee to chest. Right knee to chest. Bring the knees into the chest and roll them. One direction and then the other. Okay, Okay, so we're going to do that same movement again, but this time we're going to use work the upper body in with it as well. So fingertips come to temples, left knee comes to chest, right leg goes away, and we're going to lift and twist to the outside of the left knee as we look across. Pause, breathe, change sides. Left knee and look. Right knee and look. Don't rush. Left knee and look. Right knee and look. Left knee, look. Right knee, 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 look. The next 10 are going to be quick. Are you ready? We're going to go left. 1, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax down, bring the knees to chest. Roll them. We're going to come onto our sides. So bend the bottom leg. Elbow underneath shoulder, top shoulder back, straight line, shoulder, hip, knee and ankle on the top. And again, we're going to work with the middle muscles. So we're going to lift. Imagine you've got a string through the belly button running all the way down to the other side, and we're going to lift up from there and up towards the ceiling. So we're going to lift up and slowly bring it down. So really use the abs, lift up and slowly bring back down. Lift up and slowly bring it down. Lift up. Slowly bring it down, lift up, and slowly bring it down, lift up, slowly bring it down, lift up, slowly bring it down. This time when we lift, we're going to stay lifted, so lift, and then we're going to thread underneath. Bring it back up, thread under and 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 up, bring it back down. Let's change sides. Left elbow, underneath shoulder, lifted up out of the shoulder joint, left leg bent, straight line, so make sure the chest stays open. Don't allow this top shoulder to come forward when we're doing the lifts. So shoulder, hip, knee and ankle are all in line. So imagine that string running through the belly button. We're going to lift up, stretch, bring it down, lift up and stretch, bring it down, lift up and stretch, bring it down, lift up and stretch, bring it down. 2 more, lift up and stretch, down, lift up and stretch, bring it down. This time we're going to lift up and we're going to stay up. Lift up and thread under, bring it back up and thread under, bring it back up, thread under and bring it back up. thread under, bring it back up. Last two, thread under, bring it back up, thread under, bring it back up, lower the body back down, come back onto the right side, so lift it up out of the joint, make sure that your body's 90 degrees to the mat. Elbow's going to come up to the side of the head, and we're going to bring the knee up. So crunch and point, crunch, point. So crunch the knee in, point the toe to the end of the mat. Last one, last side, so fingertips to temples, point the elbow, and lift it up, and reach, knee to elbow, point to the mat, knee to elbow, point to the mat. Two more. Brilliant. Come around sitting. That's it for the mat ab work. We're now going to come back up standing in your own time, and we'll finish with a little bit of balance work. Okay, standing tall. Feet parallel. Ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged, shoulders relaxed. Just shoulder roll back. Tree pose first. So foot's just touching down, just above the ankle or above the knee, not across the joint. Knee goes out to the side. Engage the core, lift up through the body. Keep breathing. Relax the shoulders. Okay, bring the arms down. Bring the leg down. Change sides. Tall through the body. Shoulders relaxed. Down, bring the leg down. So from here we're going to go into star, so stand on the left leg, right leg comes out to the side, so lift up out of the joint, shoulders back, reach wide with the arms. So if we stand on the left leg, we're tipping left, so lift the right leg, get the balance there first, tip into start and hold, keep breathing. Breathe, smile, relax your shoulders. Slowly bring it back down. Change sides. So standing tall. Open the arms wide, reach back. Tip to start and hold. Breathe in. Slowly bring it back up. Shoulder roll. Okay, 20-second holds. See how we're getting on with these. So feet parallel, just touching. Soft knees, hands on hips, tall through the body. Core engaged. And close those eyes. So lift the right leg, get the balance, keep the shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. Change sides. Close those eyes. Tight rope, dominant foot comes in front. Heel and toe just touching, tall through the body. Relax the shoulders, keep breathing. Don't try and do it with a dog. And relax. How am I supposed to balance when you're jumping on me? Okay, standing tall. Shoulder rolls. Interlink the fingers, push them away. Reach up. Side bend. And center. Side bend, center. Bring the hands behind you, push them down. Release the fingers, shake the hands, shake the arms, shake the feet, shake the legs, shake everything, including the dog. Lovely, thank you very much for joining me today. Come here, you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. You asked for abs.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Very good. Gonna hurt tomorrow.
Fill inside.
I saw you motioning about the.
This is ridiculous. I just look. That's as close as it gets. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Where's the tightness there? The elbow or?
So you've probably got tightness in the triceps.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is do the wall angels.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you're leaning into a doorway?
No, that's the other one. So that one works as well, but you need to do both. So the wall angel one is against a wall.
Just like.
So you want. I don't have a wall. So bottom on the wall, back of the bottom, back of the back, shoulders and head and on the wall.
Get the elbows.
Make feet about 4 or 5 inches in front. But make sure that when you do it, that your head is in line with your spine. So if you've got to do that to get your head back, what you've got to do is that. Because your ear should be in line with your shoulder.
All right.
Okay. So when you go back, and the aim is that these are all in line. What you might find is you're like that to start with, and you'll feel it here. So if you do just 2 or 3 times a day. You know, if every time you go and get a coffee.
An hour?
No, honestly, just do it. Like, take a breath, take it back 5, 10